Hey y'all, it's Janine. Come on in, because today I'm answering a question that's been asked of me over and over again. And that question is, if I put this claim in, will my insurance increase? Well, the short answer is yes. Only because your insurance is going to increase whether you put a claim in or not. That's just the way it is nowadays. In addition, I'm going to be discussing 4 things that you could possibly avoid to keep your policy from being canceled or your insurance being increased. So come on in, subscribe, like, and share. A lot of insureds will call in and start spilling their guts about what's going on in their house. And then they decide, oh, I don't want to open a claim, I just need some information. That alone has given the insurance company enough information to follow up on at a later date to find out if you got that damage repaired. That's one. The next thing is putting in claims for the stuff in your house that may have a sublimit. Now you say, Janine, what does that mean? Well, a sublimit is what the policy will pay under what it covers. So let me give you an example. Let's say you had a theft at your house and they came in and stole all your priceless jewelry, all your guns, all your silverware, and things like that. Well, those things have sublimits. A sublimit is the amount of money that the insurance will pay you and nothing more. Let's say, for example, you got all your jewelry stolen and you paid over $1 million for it. If you don't have a special endorsement for that jewelry, the most the insurance company will probably pay you is between $1,000 and $1,500. Now you cutting up and acting a fool because you got all your expensive jewelry stolen, and the insurance company has a sublimit on jewelry. The insurance company has a sublimit on firearms, your AK-47s and all these other things you got in your house. They also have a sublimit on cash. So if someone broke in your house and stole your safe and you had $1 million in the safe, the most you're going to get is probably more than likely $250, if that. So opening claims for stuff with sublimits that are less than your deductible is an unnecessary claim to put on your policy. Endorsements. Let's say you had an endorsement for $10,000 on your policy and it covered, let's say, your pool cage. So you put a claim in thinking all of the screens are going to be replaced in your pool cage because you have that little endorsement on there. Just to find out later that the screens were not covered. Only the metal part of that pool cage was covered. So they deny your claim. That's where reading your policy comes in handy to find out exactly what about that pool cage may or may not be covered. Is it all of it, or is it metal part? You need to read your policy, people. You should not sign a contract, and that's what your policy is, without reading it first. The fine print will tell you what is and is not covered when it comes to endorsement. A lot of people put in claims for the smallest little things in their house that don't come near their deductible. But they put it in anyway because they're trying to save a few dollars and they don't want to pay to have it fixed. The insurance company is going to look at how many claims you have on your policy and decide whether or not they want to drop you or increase your premium. Now, if you're putting in claims for things like hurricane damage, you had a tornado come through, well, those type of claims are an act of God. There's nothing you can do about that. It couldn't be helped. So you have to put in a claim for things like that, and basically that's what homeowners insurance is for. It's for the major things like fire, tornadoes, hurricanes. You have to put claims in for that. Now, mind you, as I said at the top of the video, your premium is going to increase anyway. If you had a hurricane and everyone in your area is filing hurricane claims, more than likely your insurance is going to go up because everybody else around you is going to go up as well because your area was damaged by a hurricane or a tornado. It will increase your insurance. I've had people say, well, I've never had a claim, Janine, but why is my insurance going up? But baby, that's just the nature of the beast here in Florida. It's going to go up even more depending on how many claims you have on your policy. So, long story short, the answer is yes. Your insurance is going to go up. How much depends on you and the type of claims you're putting on your policy. Now, if you like that tip and you want to hear more, go ahead, ring the bell, share it out, phone a friend. Leave me a comment in the comments below and let me know how much your insurance is going up this year. And I'll talk to you next time.